Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bowman here, and we are continuing Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Aman. So, I think we're just about to the end of the Underdark here, so let's step out of this door and see where it leads.
I hope this is worth it. As much as you have traveled, these last few feet to the surface have seemed the longest trek by far. Your relief at seeing the light of the sky is palpable, even though you are not really fleeing the black of the Underdark, rather the constant treachery. Unfortunately, even though the setting has changed, your immediate future still looks to be far from peaceful. This area has been the staging ground for many recent battles. And judging from the faces of the beleaguered elven soldiers that now approach, there may be more to come.
We shall never surrender the Heartwoods.
I speak the common tongue that you might hear, and be warned. All that breach the surface will be fought back. Wait, you are no drow. You should not be in this area. Are you a collaborator? Have you betrayed the surface world to the devils below? My name is Soren. I have fought through the drow to find Irenicus. You know of Irenicus. You will speak with Elhan immediately. He will determine your relationship with the fiend. By all means, if this Elhan can tell me of Irenicus, I am very eager to meet him. Your fate will be decided shortly. You will remain under the guard until Elhan sees you. Make no move. You will be watched closely.
The Seldarine watch over us. Victory shall be ours this day.
Welcome. Yes, welcome. I'll have you know I do not trust you. I have no reason to trust you. I do not feel that I have to trust you. No doubt the same applies from your perspective. So, with that admission out of the way, are you going to tell me what this is about? No, I'm not. I merely came to look at you. You arrived from the depths, and I wished to see if the darkness was in your eyes. I am undecided. Elhan will see to you. He will make sure you are comfortable, and that you will reveal what you must of yourself. He is experienced, and he has knowledge of the enemy. Mind that you obey him, regardless of your intent. If you attack any of my elves here, I will have you killed on the spot. We are a legion, rest assured.
Well, I thank you for coming.
It's not like I had a choice. I agree, you still don't, realizing that will make things easier. I shall keep this brief, as I have little time to waste on you. A few questions are all I need, regardless. Ask what you will. I have nothing to hide from you. I will ask some things of you, and you will speak what you know. My sages will detect any falsehood. They are very good at that sort of thing. Now then, something simple and direct to begin with. You emerged from the home of the drow. Were you fleeing? Or are you in league with them? I was fleeing their dark realm. Truth. I concur. Truth. A truth. Well, a good start. You are currently not an ally of the drow. This tells me nothing of your motives, though. Let us continue. A name, then, that you may know something of Irenicus. Do you know of him? Sorry, my cat was getting into something. Let us continue. A name, then, that you may know something of Irenicus. Do you know of him? I battled my way through the Underdark seeking his black heart. Yes, I know him. Absolute truth. No doubt at all on both answers. Well, that is somewhat reassuring. Your bloodlust certainly illustrates your true feelings about him. This has put me more at ease. Whatever manner of creature you are, we are on the same side in this instance, at least. It is as I told you. Why wouldn't you believe me to begin with? You are certainly less of a threat than I first imagined, but do not think you are welcome yet. This area is still at risk, and I will not take a chance. For now, I will apprise you of the situation, and you will realize why travel in this area to be so restricted. You might have received a warmer welcome, but Irenicus has triggered the strongest of emotions where he has trod. He has stepped beyond all bounds of decency, and our very city is under the weight of his thumb. Selensalar is simply gone. Selensalar is gone? Just gone? How do you lose a city? We must do all we can to recover it. Irenicus is the most vile of villains. If he dared destroy a whole city, I can't believe that, and I have believed some amazing things, let me tell you. It has only been concealed, but we cannot penetrate the magics that have it hidden. We are forced to remain here, pestered by drow while supplies falter. What has this to do with me? You obviously bear no love for Irenicus, making you the enemy of our people. Or excuse me, making you the enemy of our enemy. Classically speaking, this might make you our friend. And even if you are not, you cannot reach Irenicus without helping us. He is untouchable, save for one possibility. Within the temple was an artifact of great power, the Rin Lanthorn. It is an ancient lantern, etched with the oldest of runes. The Lanthorn is attuned to the Elven nation, and no magic can bar its return to the Elven lands. We could simply walk to Selensalar if we had the possession of it. Someone stole the relic when the temple fell to the drow. Obviously, it was a servant of Irenicus, capitalizing on the chaos of the battle. We have not been able to determine where the thief went, despite the best efforts of our sages. It makes me think that Lanthorn is no longer in Elven territory. It must have been Bodhi. Only she would have been trusted with such a thing. Truth. As I said, I cannot help if you don't trust me. Bodhi. You may know more than we about the situation after all. I propose we exchange our services. I have reservations about this. Why does Irenicus hate you and your city? I cannot say more than I have. Perhaps if I had access to the city I would have insight, but as it stands, I am in the same situation you are. The attack came without warning, born in the mind of a human we did not know. This was not in the realm of possibility, and it remains as such. He has dealt with drow, defiled our temple, and violated our city. His name is to be spit on and spoken of as rarely as possible. He is all that elves are not. If you know how to find the treacherous servant of his friend, I suggest that you do it. You seek Irenicus, we seek Irenicus. To help us is to help yourself. Find the Lanthorn, seek outside Elven lands in whatever location you think an important servant of Irenicus would be. Only then will we reach this man. And what can you do for me to aid in this? We cannot march on human territory. As great as our problems are, they would only get worse if we appeared to be sending agents into the cities of Aman. Boo does not favor the odds, but I have no doubt we will succeed. You have traveled extensively. Return to the groups you have already encountered and ask their aid. I am sure you will find some among them to help you. They need not know the nature of the emergency, only that a great evil must be rooted. The less who know of the shame brought by Irenicus, the better. I will do what I can, though Bodhi is very strong. Have you holy water and stakes? I have such things. The water is exceptionally potent and will provide effective against those that wrong the temple. The wrath of the Seldarine is in each vial.
I carry too much as it is. Your item's on the ground.
It sounds as though you know the nature of the creature you must face. Your service is now undoubtedly appreciated. Before I go, what did you say about shame? What shame has Irenicus caused you? It is not your concern. His deeds will be apparent when we reach him. Until then, you should begin your task. I will begin immediately. We have talked long. I will make sure the guards know you are free to come and go. All speed to you.
Filled with joy.
Okay. So now we are... Oh, Underdark exit. Okay.
So, you arrived in recently. This John Irenicus kidnapped you? That couldn't have been fun.
It wasn't, but I'm free now. let's see. I was imprisoned and tortured. No, it was not fun.
Oh, God! I'm so sorry. You've had a taste of what I'm most afraid of. Being taken by a crazy wizard who wants to tear you apart because of what you are.
Not even who you are, what you are. Know what I mean? Intimately, it's a terrible thing being treated as if what you think and feel is of no consequence.
Exactly! I want the world to know that I can't be tossed aside. That I matter. Don't you?
I don't think the whole world need know. I'd be happy to make my mark on some small corner of Faerun. No. I know that I matter. That is enough for me.
I know I mattered. Don't get me wrong. I just want other people to know too. But I get what you're saying. Maybe you're right. Maybe.
Enough chit-chat, though. Let's move. Just have a little look around the area.
I hope this is worth
I
it.
wish I could spend more time in the forest. Oh, it feels so alive.
These are the tents of the Elven war party. Within sit grim-faced elves. The knowledge of the cruel blasphemy of the Drow drives these warriors to protect their temple at any cost.
This is the exiles doing.
Speak through General Sova Lindas, or Elhan, if you must speak at all, outsider. I have nothing for you. This is the barricade of living trees raised by elven wizards to keep the drow at bay.
I can't help but remember what the forests in the north look like from the sky. They're so majestic.
Okay. With typical grace, this elven structure serves as the field home of Elhan while his army battles the drow. Okay, so where do we go from here?
Are you sure you know where you left it? I have no desire to keep traveling about in circles.
Blasted boy, I may be old, but my memory has not left my head just yet. And we would not even have to look at it for Wolfgar not knocked it out of my hand. I did no such thing, dwarf. But you did, me boy. You were not looking when we were flying about in the battle, and I were too distracted by the trolls to run after it, and then I forgot that you even did it after. Well, of course we'd be trying to help you find it, but all Drizzt was wondering was... He'd be wondering whether I have the wit left in my head, girl. And I tell you, we'll find me hammer soon enough. I'll not leave it for goblins to steal. Be that as it may, Brunor, Drizzt, we've got company. Maybe they found your pretty little hammer, Brunor. Oh, another drow. I began to see them everywhere ever since the Underdark. They are so vicious, even boo cowers. What will we do, Soren? One more comment on me hammer, rumored belly, and we'll be the first it squishes when it gets it back. Peace, my friends. There's no need to fight over this. Ho there, travelers. I'm Drizzt Do'Urden, most recently of the 10 Towers. Are you friend or foe? I am friend, Drizzt. I have heard of you. I cannot say the same, but you are not violent. I'll not push the matter. Tell me, have you perhaps seen a pink warhammer in the vicinity? Bless you, Drizzt, me hammer not be pink. Well, you have to admit, Brunor, since Crine cast that enchantment on it, it has been glowing a little on the pinkish side. It'd be red, red, I tell you. Call it pink again, halfling, and you'll have yourself a one-way ticket to the abyss. I've been there. It was nothing special. Red, then. Have you seen something like that, stranger? No, I haven't. Moradin's breath. It must be about here somewhere. We'll look for it a while longer then, Brunor. Have no fear. We are not expected back in the 10 Towns for a fortnight yet. Tell me though, stranger, have we met before? I feel as though your face is familiar, but I cannot attach a time or a place to it. Should I know you? We met only briefly. I helped you... Actually, the last time we met, I attacked you near Baldur's Gate. That was you. You ambushed me and stole my equipment, as I recall. It took so long time to track down my swords. I have a question, then, if that was truly you. Why did you attack me, human? Are you truly a simple bandit, greedy for nothing more? If that's the case, I shall be disappointed. That was a long time ago, and I've changed since then. Perhaps my assault on you was an error. Perhaps. I believe people can change. Perhaps you have. I have made mistakes in my life, but always I have attempted to make up for them. Drizzt Do'Urden is an honorable warrior and has done many great things. He's also our friend. You quarrel with him, you quarrel with us. Not all things are so absolute, good man. In my days I've seen enough strangeness to make a halfling's fur fall right from his feet. Wolgar and Regis are friends, and they mean well, but they are right, and this I will fight for what is right and good. Can you claim the same, human? I can. I also fight for what is right. That is good. I sense no real deception from you. Perhaps this has been a misunderstanding, after all, and nothing more. Tell me then, human, that there is no quarrel between us, that I can tell you live without worrying. You will prey on others or seek another fight with me. Tell me that, human, and I shall be content. What do you say? There's no quarrel between us, Drow. I apologize for what happened the last time, and you needn't fear for me performing the deed on others. Fair enough. I am content that there is no need for violence between us, and that I have no cause to protect the welfare of others from you. My friends and I shall return to the 10 Towns now, and I wish you safe travels as you continue your journey. Perhaps we shall meet again one day. Very well. Another day, perhaps.
I hope this is worth it. Hold still.
You can't be serious.
Wait a minute. Where'd my armor go? I just noticed that. Oh. Oh. I did not know that would happen. Interesting.
Victory! Destruction! Certain!
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Feel the backhand of
I don't like the looks of this.
Victory? Unclear. Destruction? Certain.
Hold still.
My blade will cut you down. I don't like the looks of this.
Got your noodles.
I carry too much.
I have had to drop what you gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Sorry, but I couldn't hold that last time. No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped something.
I hope this is worth it.
We got a couple more places we could go.
Get down, everyone!
I'll hurt you if I have to. Next time.
You know, my last owner always said I was sharp and edgy. He was
Gotcha.
such an ass.
I don't like the looks of this.
This is worth it.
You asked for it.
I see you in the crowd.
Let's do this quick and painless. Time is
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
Ah, a victory unclear. Destruction certain. Get down, everyone!
You said I'd never amount to anything more than a butter knife.
You asked for it. I don't like the looks of this. I'll hurt you if I have to.
Ah, the 11th close, was it?
Mommy!
I'm willing. I carry too much as it is. You're right.
Alright. Well, did a little bit of exploring. There we go.
Victory is unclear. Destruction certain.
I'll hurt you if I have to. I don't want to look at this. That's good.
Boy, I'm good.
Get back and of justice!
I command pure chaos!
Scream for mercy! Fun!
Got you good.
I'm the best at what I do, and what I do ain't pretty.
That's not right!
Taste my foot!
Come on. Here we go.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Alright, nothing too much going on down here. Uh-oh.
I see you in the ground!
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Go for the eyes!
Gotta try something else.
You're now eating?
Gotta try
Now
something
try
else.
something different.
Say something else.
Now
Say something else.
try something different.
I carry your items on the ground.
Okay.
Taste my foot!
You asked for it.
Time is up for you, my friend.
Aha! It is the wielder, the thief, and the defiler, all in one being. Strange. I thought there would be three. You there. Have you no twin brothers? Are you talking to me? A question with a question. I see his mind is far deeper than I expected. Layers and layers of duplicity and deceit. I must be subtle with this one. Perhaps I should start again before he gets suspicious. Yes, I think that would be best. You there, human, my man. My freedom from limbo has a price. I must track down the thief of one of your most holy of holies. What are you talking about? I have no idea. I'm trying very hard to communicate. They chose me because I have the most experience with humans. It got me out of the limbo, and that's a good thing. So now I've been very patient because you are a lesser being. I'm trying not to overwhelm you with my psionics just by accident. See how nice I am? So hand over the silver sword blade and we'll all be happy. Well, maybe you won't be happy, but you won't be dead, and that's not too good. That's got to be better, right? So we're going to hand over the sacred blade or not? If it's that important to you people, here, take it. Most kind of you, dear human. Now I'm free to go about my merry way until the next time I end up in limbo. Nothing's quite as so bad as a wild surge.
Victory? Unclear. Destruction? Certain.
I hope this is worth it.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I carry too much as it is. Your item's on the ground. I hope this is worth it. I hope this is worth it. I hope this is worth it. Time is up.
Feel the backhand of justice! Feel the backhand of justice! You are slippery one!
Let's do this quick and clean.
Feel the backhand of justice!
I command pure chaos! Kinda. I command pure chaos! Kinda.
I carry too much as it is. Your item's on the ground.
Okay.
I hope this is worth it.
I don't like the looks of
Go
this.
for the eyes, move!
I
Go for
command
the
pure
eyes,
chaos!
move! Go for the
Kinda.
eyes! Yes!
Get down, everyone!
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Okay. I think we're just about finished up with this area.
this is worth.
Let's do this.
Get down!
Go for the eyes!
I won't let my friends be hurt.
Oh, travelers, hold a moment.
Hail, good friend Swordmerg. I am most pleased to see you here, you of all people. Your timing could not be better, as I am in most dire need. Good friend? Karan, I thought when I talked to you last, I thought I told you to stay out of my business. I did not intentionally seek you, my friend. I saw you here, and I'm desperate for help, despite whatever past differences we may have had. But what is most important is I was traveling my forest to here with my beloved Safana, if you remember her, and now she's kidnapped. It is dreadful. 2 days ago we were bested by giant werewolves, I fear. They tried to take us both, but I was able to escape. Safana, however, was not so fortunate. I tracked them to an encampment near here, but even a great warrior such as myself cannot beat them alone. I had hoped someone to come along, and here you are. We must save her and strike a blow against the foul whereabouts, Soren. Together we shall be unstoppable. What do you say, my lord? Where's the encampment? Excellent. The werewolves are east of here. I will go there and wait for you, my lord. Do not take long. I do not know their plans for my beloved. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll leave this here, and on the next episode, we'll help Karan here with his werewolf problem, and then we will see about tracking down that lantern for the elves. So thank you so much for watching. I know this episode was a little bit longer, but it was a little bit also a little bit more carefree and kind of relaxing. And yeah, thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you all in the next one.